Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. My name's Peter Drury and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
It is a deep, deep sea of yellow, beautifully effervescent yellow. That is what you're faced with when you come to Dortmund. We are just getting started. Desai cuts it out, and it's Cruyff. This is a promising build-up. Shot could be on. And this is Dembele. Knocks it into space. Desai kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Peter, it's not often I'll focus on the influence of a goalkeeper, but Vitor Baia is an exception I'm happy to make. Consistently strong and one of Portugal's very best players, never mind just keepers.
Yeah, I very much doubt his nation has ever had anyone better in that position. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Vieira. Borussia Dortmund, without doubt, seeing more of the ball and looking to turn it now into something meaningful. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Vieira. Great vision. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Nice interception, well timed. Del Piero. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Chance! Goal! Inter! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So, a breakthrough already. Cruyff. Oh, it's Dembele. Dembele going face-to-face with his great rival. Kimmich. And that could set him on his way.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
That's a lovely, delicate pass.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Cruyff. Now it's Gullit. Rijkaard promptly onto that, and that is that. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Roberto Carlos is always looking to play quality balls. And it's Del Piero. Now it's Roberto Carlos. That's been slipped through, and he's slid chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Borussia Dortmund are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Mbappe. Dink through. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Del Piero. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And that has left him in a heap. Plays a sharp little ball here. Nice defending, it's got the job done. Dembele. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
And here's Gullit. Oh, super ball. Del Piero! Alessandro Del Piero! Another ice-cool goal! That is a gem! An absolute gem! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
It's almost poetry in motion, Pete.
And drive! It's run loose, who's going to get there? This time, surely! Oh, full marks for that effort.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. 5 minutes till the break. And it's Bellingham. Oh, it's Dembele. Kimmich is the guilty party there. Vieira has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Roberto Carlos. And this is Cruyff. And that's a good... Takes a shot! There it is! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Borussia Dortmund leading now.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
This possibly the last play of the half. Del Piero goes short. And that has sent him sprawling. Deftly away. And that is the end of the first half. Borussia Dortmund have done it in good style. Forced to come from behind, they find themselves in front at half-time, which is, for them, more or less ideal. The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half, Peter. What a half. It really has had a bit of it.
Oh, he's all alone. Goes for a shot! Borussia Dortmund go up by 2 and are looking good.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
And that's going to be a booking. Thuram. Salam. Oh, it's Dembele. Dembele! Dembele! Relentless! Just relentless! And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
Borussia Dortmund. Oh, he's on his own! And he is decent chance! Goal! They are playing them off the park. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
This is a gloriously greedy performance.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Dembele will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Looking to widen the gap even further here. Oh, that's and the shot! And he seemed certain to get the 6th.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Corner number 2 then. Getting up there! And he's spooned it over the bar.
Vieira clearly was a little selfish there, but I don't think it was a bad attempt.
Now it's Del Piero.
The attendance for this match was 60,332.
Del Piero. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Inter Milan needed that, they really needed it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Look at the space here. Shoots! It's in! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
Substitution in progress.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Borussia Dortmund are having a ball here.
This is wonderful front-footed.
It's Dembele! And that is out and behind. It's a good block.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
That has been knocked clear. Nice physical challenge. Borussia Dortmund are looking to go forward now. He has found the way through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And this is Hullet, and it's Bellingham. Dembele receives it in a good position here. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And here's them. He's having a pop! It's bounced back off the post. And that is well cleared. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. De Bruyne. That looks a good ball through. Lahm with a fine tackle. Dembele unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now he's got space here. In with the challenge. Oh, it's come loose. Great ball and he's in here. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter, but I think I do the former in that position.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. A real chance then to ease this unpleasant predicament. Good running, strong and purposeful. Borussia Dortmund have reclaimed it. That has ended up in no man's land. Vieira. And here's Hullet. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Bellingham. Borussia Dortmund are looking to break at pace. Cruyff. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Nicely aimed pass.
Such good technique.
Oh, that's fabulous. Elise. And he shoots! Roberto Carlos. Now, what about a counter-attack? Roberto Carlos venturing down the left. Now it's Elise. Oh, shooting chance! No, that's just wide.
6
It's a pretty
and a
loose
minute
pass.
has been indicated.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Now it's Cruyff. The ball's gone astray. Cleared without hesitation. He's going to be disappointed with that. De Bruyne. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Dembele. Great defending, strong and determined. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Borussia Dortmund have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure.
To the screen right now.